Most of us like to look for different avenues for passive income. A house given on rent is a good passive income. Bank fixed deposit is also a very good passive income. So how do you define passive income, and can we generate a passive income in stock markets? This is today's topic we are going to talk about. So if I am giving my house on rent, I am receiving generally in India 3 to 4%, maximum is 4%, but mostly it is 2.5 to 3% kind of rent. So whenever we talk about passive income, percentage wise, it may not be very high because we are not dependent only on the passive income. We are also dependent on the capital appreciation of the asset, which is generating passive income for me. So in house example, I am getting 3% value of house as a rent, but then I am not happy with 3%. Obviously, a bank fixed deposit gives you 7% nowadays. So 3% is not sufficient, but there is an expectation that my actual house will increase by maybe 8 to 10%. So overall, it is giving me 12-13% return. So what can be done in case of stock markets to generate a much better passive income than this rent and house example? I think covered call is an example which beats all other passive incomes, and today I am going to show you how to do a covered call in Nifty. Welcome to another video by the Option School. This is your friend Pradeep Singla, and we talk about conservative option trading strategies in this channel. You can join our WhatsApp YouTube community. Link is given in the description. So what is covered call? Let us be very clear about this. What is the strategy? So covered call is just a call which is covered. Now just a call means in covered call strategy you are selling a call. We are just selling a call. Now once you sell a call, what is the fear? When you sell a call, the fear is that okay, market suddenly shoots up, that call can give me loss. But covered call is a two leg strategy. Basic strategy is two leg strategy. In this, I sell a call and I cover it with the actual asset. What does that mean? So if I am selling, let us say, Nifty call, and I am covering it with actual purchase of Nifty, then it is known as covered call. So how the dynamics change when you are doing a covered call compared to a naked call? Do click on the like button. All the likes are very precious to us. Thanks in advance. So I am selling a call worth 250 rupees, collecting around 16,000 rupees. Why 250? Because let us assume that market is around 23,500, 24,000, 25,000. So we do not want to change this equation again and again. So for a 25,000 market, my 1% is obviously 250 rupees. For 23,500 market, maybe my 1% is almost equal to 235 rupees worth of a call. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to sell a call which is worth 1% of the market. Hope this is very clear. Now this 235 or 250 rupees call, in case market suddenly shoots up from here, can become 300, 400, 500, 600 also. So that is why we are not selling a naked call. What we are trying to do, we are selling a covered call. Covered means I will cover the call with the actual purchase of the asset. In case of Nifty, there are two ways to buy the actual asset. One can be future, other can be buying a Nifty ETF. Nifty ETF can be Nifty Bs, or it can be SBI ETF or ICICI ETF. All are very liquid. So I do not prefer buying Nifty future, because future also will have some premium. It will, even if it takes 100 rupees out of my 250 rupees, then my overall return gets reduced. So I prefer buying Nifty ETF. So I will buy Nifty ETF once. That is my house, that is my property. Against that Nifty ETF, I will keep on selling a 1% call every month. So what is the final covered call strategy? You will buy Nifty ETF equivalent to one lot. Nifty ETF equivalent to one lot means now one ETF is costing you around 250 rupees or so. It's 1/100th of Nifty. So you need to buy 6,500 ETFs. So that completes your 65 units of one Nifty, which will cost you around 16 lakh rupees in today's value. So then you can say, sir, why you are telling us such a high investment strategy? So when you are trying to make passive income, obviously, what is that on which you are generating that income? When I am trying to make a passive income through house rent, maybe I am buying a house worth 50-60 lakh rupees, 1 crore rupees, 2 crore rupees. Similarly, if you are doing some other business, obviously there will be some capital investment. Only then that passive income will be generated. So passive income cannot be generated out of thin air, right? So one is I purchased my asset, that is leg one, and then I started selling a call every month, which is giving me, let's say 1%. If I'm very conservative, I say 1% worth of call. Now 1% worth of call will not be at the money. It will be at least 1 to 1.5% away from the market. What does that mean? If market is at, let us say, 23,500 and I want to sell a call worth 250 rupees, 23,500 call will not be 250 rupees, maybe 23,800 call will be 250 rupees. And when VIX is high, even 24,000 call will be 250 rupees. So 23,500 and 24,000 has 500 points difference, which is approximately 2%. So if market goes to 24,000, when I purchase Nifty B is at 23,500, market goes to 24,000, at that point in time I have sold another 1% premium of call. So if market goes up, one of the method is I can liquidate everything at 3% profit. If that happens within a month, obviously I will make 3% profit, and then I'll see whether I really want to do this or whether I just want to purchase Nifty ETF and sit down because market is becoming bullish. But there are other ways also that covered call can be adjusted also. So it is like that okay, if the property value has increased substantially, I'm not going to sell that property and stop eating that rent. So if the property value is increasing, I need to do a little bit of tweaking in my strategy of covered call, and then keep on getting that 1% from my covered call every month. If VIX goes down, that 1% sometimes become challenging. It can be 0.8%, 0.75% also, but that also means that okay, market is growing and my capital appreciation is happening. Think of this situation that okay, you are able to get 10% as rent and market has also increased by 10%. So overall we are making 20%. This is just one part of the story. Now the other part of the story which I have covered in this video also, I am giving you on top right, where I am saying with the same capital you can have three incomes. So you can pledge those Nifty ETF. You will get a margin. You need to add some cash equivalent. Cash equivalent can be through some liquid Bs, liquid Ks, some debt instruments, which also give you 5-6% interest income. And then now you are doing that covered call, plus you are doing some option trading strategy also, which will give you a good return. So if you are doing an option trading strategy which gives you, let us say, 12% return, so 12% return you are getting from that option trading strategy, which you are using your idle money, which is the money you have received by pledging your shares, pledging your Nifty. And that is in case you really want to make a higher return. If you are happy with the covered call return, which definitely can be 12 to 15%, then it's okay. No need to pledge anything, no need to add any cash or cash equivalent. But if you want to properly utilize your funds, then obviously add some cash equivalent, get interest on that, and now you have a corpus. Let us say you have invested 16 lakh rupees plus another 13-14 lakh rupees on cash equivalent. So you have a corpus of 27-28 lakh rupees after haircut. Now this 27-28 lakh rupees can give you another 1%, at least 1.5% per month if you are using very conservative strategies. One of the best conservative strategies is iron butterfly, or you can say iron condor. These two strategies are very conservative, and you know they are limited loss, limited profit strategy. So even if there is a war situation, if there is a geopolitical problem, that time also these strategies are not going to blow out your account. Hardly what they will do, maybe they will take 1% loss, right? So what will happen if they have a potential of giving you 2% per month, and they are able to give you that 2% per month, let us say for 9 months, that means they have generated 18%. For 3 months they have taken 1%, still they have generated 15% for you. So 15% through option selling from pledged margin, and 12% through covered call, and maybe 10% appreciation in Nifty. That overall makes it a very, very big game, and we call it the option school wealth cycle, in which we definitely do this, and buying Nifty ETFs, selling a covered call, pledging everything, adding cash equivalent, and then using some conservative strategies. One of the best conservative strategy I prefer in my accounts is iron butterfly. We are doing a workshop on this on 26th of April, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Recording will be given to all the participants. If you really want to participate in this workshop, you can contact the numbers given on the screen. We will be showing you how to enter the trade, how to adjust the trade, and we will be giving you a complete framework, and we will be applying that framework to at least 12 months in past, doing a back testing and showing that okay, whether we are able to make that 2% kind of profit for 9 to 10 months or not. Overall aim, since we are very conservative, is to make somewhere close to 15 to 20% on this capital, and this capital obviously is not my cash. This capital is something which I have already pledged, which is already working for me. So this is the way that okay, your fund is working for you in 2 3 different ways. Want to join this workshop? Please contact the given numbers on the screen. Hope you are very clear about what is covered call. The same covered call can be done in Nifty. It can be done in Bank Nifty also. The same covered call can be done in some stocks also. So this makes our same capital give us 3 times return. So we have we have done a video how to generate 3 times return on same capital. I am leaving you with that video. Do click the like button and do subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed so far. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.